little, learn and grow each day. Keep the faith, give yourself some grace. Come on in and sit down and let's do life for shy.
Good morning, y'all. I can already tell I am not going to be one of those people that literally get up, set up the camera, and get back in bed, and then get out of bed so y'all can see me wake up. Not about to happen, because I already forgot. I literally just brushed my teeth and everything, and I was like, oh, supposed to be recording because I'm trying to do something new. So, anywho, you get what you get. I'm going to work today. So, I'm about to take a shower and put on some comfortable clothes to work in, and then I'm going to drop baby girl off at daycare because while it's summertime, she needs to go 1 day a week because I'm paying for it. So I'm just about to throw on some comfortable clothes and head to do some work in my classroom today. And I am going to try my best, my very, very best to take y'all with me, because today I'm going to start redecorating my classroom. Like, I decorated my classroom last year and I literally redid everything, and I made all of my decorations on Canva. But I feel like I want something different, so guess what? I made some more stuff on Canva. And I am going to go today and kind of take everything else down and start putting up some of the new stuff and just see how far I get with getting my room done today. So yeah, get ready, because y'all going with me. Baby girl is still asleep. I'll wake her up after I get ready. Be right back. All right, so I am as ready as I'm gonna be for today. Yes, my shirt is wrinkled. I'm going to work. My hair is in a ponytail. I did not flat iron my hair because the last time I went to work in my classroom, my air was not working and it was super hot. So I already know I'll get in there and be sweating and everything. But anyway, I'm about to pick out clothes for my girl to wear to school today. And I'm just gonna grab something right off the top. I'd be so torn between having her like super duper cute for school and then just picking like some daycare clothes, because some days she comes home and her clothes are fine, and then other days I'm like, girl, what you do today? She be having food everywhere, and that usually ends up being the days that I send her in something like super cute. So she I just tripped over the dog. Good morning. Good morning, Kinsley. Good morning, Ken. We gotta go to school. Good morning. Hi. Give me a hug. Give mama hugs. Uh-oh. Ooh, girl, you sleepy? You sleepy? Are you sleepy? Hey, kid. Come here. Come on. You gotta get dressed. Somebody's not in the mood this morning. Give me hugs. Okay. Thank you. You want to go to school? Huh? Do you want to go to school? Come on, let's wash your face and brush your teeth. See, my girl be tired. Like, on a regular school day, we normally have to get up. I usually wake her up. I try to wake her up by like 5:45, and it is 7:33. So she, has been able to sleep a little bit longer, but she has definitely been enjoying sleeping in. Yeah, I gotta brush your teeth. You want to do it? Okay. Brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. You gonna act like that for the camera today? Really? I just told them that you like doing your morning routine whenever we do it. Let me wash your face. You must be mad. You mad I woke you up this morning? because you've been able to sleep in. We skipped last week. We didn't go to daycare last week because I was up last Sunday or Monday morning until like 2 o'clock. And I knew I was not gonna want to have to get out the bed at 6:30, 7 or whatever, and then drive her and work all day. So I let her stay home last week, but we going today because we done paid for it. So let's brush. All right, big girl. Yeah, say cheese. Cheese, big girl. She has teeth coming in the back, so I finally have to try to brush back there. But and yeah, she eats the toothpaste. Okay, all right. So I have her little washcloth that I keep down here, and then mine that I use for my face there. And yes, I still use a wash rag for my face because I like a warm cloth. Now, getting up in the mornings, now I do have these facial wipes that I use when I'm cleaning my face and stuff, and she likes to use those too. So, I'm getting ready to do that part, and she usually likes to do that with me. So, I don't know. Let's see if she'll cooperate today, because right now she acting like she don't want to do it. All right, clean your face. All right, so got her little outfit on for today, and I'm just gonna freshen up this little ponytail and stick a bow in it, and we're gonna call it a day. As far as what she got on and stuff, it's cute enough for daycare. Anyway, I did her hair like this. Ooh, what's today? It is Monday. I did her hair like this on Thursday, and it was our first time doing this kind of style with hair added in. Trying to come up with styles, that'll last a little longer. So we tested out some things. She did not like her hair when it was all hanging down. When I first got done, I thought it was so cute, and I was like, "Is your hair cute?" She was like, "Mm-mm." I said, "You want to put it in a ponytail?" She said, "Yes." So we put it in a ponytail. But I want to do a little something different today, so I'm going to guess do a little half up, half down. Even though I just said I was going to do a ponytail, but now I'm feeling that we should do something different. Let's do 2. And I'm also trying to get her baby spot in the back to start growing in some. Like any other style, she's always like pulling at it. And that's cute, Pooh. I like that. You like it? Let's put your bow on the side. And then we'll get ready. Well, I gotta make her eat a little something. Oh, stand up. Let's see. Ooh, you cute? Huh? You cute? And she gotta get used to the camera because any other time she is all in the mirror. I cute? I cute? Oh, did I do good today? You like your look? You like it? Mm-hmm. All right, so we are literally down the road from her daycare, and I just wanted to record and see if she gives the same reaction that she gave the last time I brought her to daycare 2 weeks ago. Because I thought it was so stinking cute when we pulled up, and she was like, wow. So I'm gonna put the camera on her, and I'm getting ready to turn into the parking lot, and let's see if she notices or if she's just gonna keep watching Miss Rachel. I don't see her daycare teacher's vehicle here today though, so oh yeah, okay, she's here. Let's see. I think we're like 15 minutes late. I think I was supposed to have her here by 8:30, but we just gonna see. So no reaction. All right, so I'm back. No reaction at all today. Like, I took her in there and she didn't even look excited to see her teacher. She was just real quiet and looking like, really, you brought me back here? But she need to come back because we gotta somewhat stay on schedule, or you know, she still needs to have some type of schedule, because as much as in my head I had planned like daily schedules for me and her for this summer, have not been able to stick to it. Like, there's always something, we're always doing something, and then on the days where we don't necessarily have to do anything, we have taken advantage of not having to do anything. Like, we stay in the bed. So I commend all the moms that still like are tea every day, because I'm struggling. Like, I'm trying to find a balance. I'm still trying to figure out how to get this weight off from having her. I'm still trying to figure out how you have time to do your face every day. How do you have time to keep your hair slayed all the time, especially for the moms that do their own hair? Like, shoot, how do you have time to schedule these eyelash appointments to keep them done? I gotta have some strips on right now because I have not had a chance to go get my eyelashes done. Like, you know what? Forgive me. It's about to come off because it's hanging, and I did not want to go in here bald-eyed. But listen, I'm not about to be walking around with an eyelash halfway hanging off my face either, and it literally just started doing that. It was fine when I left the house, otherwise I would have taken them off at home, but it is what it is. I left my bag with my laptop and everything at home, so I gotta figure out a backup plan, because I'm all the way here. I'm 40 minutes away from home. I'm not about to turn around and go back to get my iPad and then come back to work to do the things that I have to do. I mean, to get my laptop and stuff. I have two computers. I have a Mac and I have a laptop, and both of them are at home. I thankfully had my iPad because I let baby girl watch my iPad in the car when we're driving and stuff. So I'm gonna try to make it work with that. And maybe I might have to use one of my student Chromebooks, but hopefully I can figure it out, because I got a lot of things I need to print. I have posters that I need to make and laminate today. So activation juice. But anyways, gotta pack up my things and get my stuff loaded up so I can take it in. I purchased a wagon, that's what it's called, a wagon, this weekend, before I went to the beach with my baby girl to put all her things in. So I'm just gonna load all my classroom stuff up in this wagon and get everything in my room. Hold on, because you know I gotta get this set up. I commend you TikTokers and you YouTubers that like take the time to get out and set the camera up and make it look like you just got out of the car and all that kind of stuff. I'm not doing that though. I'm gonna let y'all see how I set everything up. So hi. I'm so disappointed. So disappointed. I done came all the way here and guess what? I can't even get in my classroom. Why? They have waxed the floors down here. I do not know what I'm gonna do. This is so disappointing because that means I'm gonna have to go home and turn around and come back to pick her up this afternoon because I cannot work in my room. Man. So disappointed. Like, I want to know, like, is this wet from today? Or is this just here from, like, last week or something? And they just haven't moved the signs? Let me check. Okay, so I'm back after several minutes of running my mouth. I'm coming into my room, so I'm gonna let y'all see what it looks like now, just walking in. Okay. This is what I made for last year. Like, this is the theme that I had. It was like a tropical theme. I had all of that, and so glad they came and took my desk down for me. How sweet of them. I did my tree over there to go with my tropical theme. Yes, I teach math, but I just wanted something in that corner. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to leave that there with my new theme or take it down. But like, this is the setup that I had last year. The decorations, I made everything. I made the posters, I made the banners, I made that. Like, I created everything myself, and I just recreated everything for my new theme. So let's come in. Let me show you all what I got from Hobby Lobby, and then I'm gonna figure out how I can get my iPad attached to or connected to this printer because I've never done it before, so I can print stuff off, and then go from there. So this is the so first I am going for that super cute composition notebook theme with like the cute little bows and colors and things like that. So I got a lot of composition printed stuff, and I'm gonna go with that, like the bows, and make it super cute in here. So this is the self-adhesive vinyl roll, and I'm thinking about using this to cover like the fronts of my filing cabinet. I probably should have gotten 2 rolls of this, but I just got one, and I might just do like every other one if I don't have enough. But I thought this was super cute, and Hobby Lobby had all of this stuff 40% off, and so it was $4.99 for the roll and then 40% off of that. So I said, let's do it. It matches the theme. Let me put my keys up so I don't forget them. I also got this super cute composition theme rug. Welcome to our classroom. I don't know if y'all can see that. Here we go. But it is super cute, and I thought about putting it at the door. Like, I've never had a rug at the door of my classroom, so that would be something, you know, new and different for me to have. Hobby Lobby also had like these pencils to hang from the ceiling, which goes along with that theme, and I thought they were cute. Everything else in here is not purchased from Hobby Lobby. It's like stuff that students had given me at the end of the year that I brought in just to put in my desk drawer. Here is another rug that I got. It says, "Yay, you are here." And I have a banner that I created that has, "Yay, I'm so glad you're here," or something like that. So that's why I got this rug, and it's really cute. It has the bows, the pencil bows and stuff that goes along with what I'm trying to, you know, put in my theme. So I'm either gonna put this at the front of the classroom, or I haven't decided yet, honestly. Haven't decided yet. I won't tell no lies. Sorry, I did tell a lie though. I bought a banner from Hobby Lobby that says, "Yay, you're here," and I'm probably gonna put it up there by my clock. I also bought these bows. So they make a banner, but I really think I want to use these bows to put on my cabinet doors. You know, like the whole little trend, or that they started with like Christmas bows on the kitchen counters or kitchen cabinets and stuff. I think I want to use these for that. we'll see what I do with them. And then I got this door hanger. So like outside of each classroom, we have the little hooks to hang like our door hangers. And right now I have an owl, a pink and green owl out there that it was gifted to me when I got married. And it says Miss Coachman, of course. So I was gonna just get this one and just put my name on this one and put it out there just to have something to match the theme. I was gonna see about getting someone to custom make me one, and then I went in Hobby Lobby and saw this. It was $7.99 and then it was 40% off. And I said, you know what? This will suffice. Pinching pennies where I can. So instead of paying, you know, 50, 60, whatever, dollars for a custom one, I said, let me just get this and then I can just write my name on it. Now, it might not be the best penmanship, but it'll be on there. So I also got this border paper in the composition print, and then I got a pink one in composition print, and then I have one that looks like light roll paper. That is so cute. It was super, 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 super cute. Now, what am I gonna do with this? Where am I gonna put it? I have no idea. Okay, I'm not the type of person to like, I try to think ahead what I want to do, where I want to put things, but like when I went in Hobby Lobby that day, I was just like, that I just started picking stuff up. So it may or may not match. It might look a little tacky. I don't know. We'll see. We'll pull it together. We'll figure it out. I might have to go back and exchange one of these rolls and get, you know, something else. But until then, it's here, and I'm gonna see if I can use them. So last few things that I got, these composition storage bins to put in here. I got 2 of the composition ones, and then I got 2 with the little bows. How cute is that? And so I'm gonna use these somewhere for storage. I don't have them out. Okay, I do have them out. They're not out. So like I usually use like those little pink and green bins there to like store certain things. And I decided, like, since I'm changing my theme, I was gonna get these and use these instead. I thought it would be super cute to start doing this year. It's like a birthday chair cover. And so like when it's the kids' birthdays, I thought it would be super cute and special to hang this on their chair for the day. I usually give them like a special pencil and a sticker, but I said, let me take it up a notch and put the cover on their chair and make them feel super special for their birthday. I'm big about birthdays. And then to replace my flamingo light covers, I got these from Hobby Lobby. They're just like the basic colors, the pink, turquoise, yellow, and purple to go along with all the other colors. So yeah, that's all I got to start with. The biggest part of decorating my room would be to print and make all the posters that I'm gonna do, and like the stuff for like my bulletin boards and stuff like that. So that's what I'm about to work on. I'm gonna stop talking as much so I can kind of get started on that, and I'll just speed the video up through this. Okay, so I got my bigger poster done, and I just wanted to come back and show the size comparison. So remember, these were my small posters to go with my growth mindset bulletin board type thing. This is the banner for that. And then these are the posters that will go with it, around it. But I wanted to compare, so like these are just like similar to those little posters that I have up there on the wall, right? Oh, by the way, I made my calendar too last year. Okay, so these are little posters compared to the big poster. See the difference in the size? So I made those out of 4 sheets. This was made out of 9 sheets. And I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. I cannot wait to finish. I have, I think 4 more of these to make, maybe 5 more of these to make. I have equals, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and then I have some other ones for division, like a divisibility table. So they will all be this size, and it is 2:02, and I think I'm gonna pick baby girl up from daycare and go home around 3 o'clock. So I got another hour to work, and I hope I can finish all of those. So I have not accomplished nearly as much as I wanted to get done today. I wanted to do all the posters and start taking stuff down to put my new stuff up. I at least wanted to have these laminated today as well, but it might just be that I just get my posters made, and then we might have to come tomorrow to laminate and start taking other things down. My biggest holdup was trying to figure out how to get everything printed from my iPad, but once I got that figured out, I mean, I've been kind of on a roll with it. But yeah, I'm getting some things done today, and hopefully it's 3:30 and I'm just leaving. So much longer than I had originally planned to, but I think I got a few things done, I guess. Not as much as I thought I would, but at least I did get all of the posters that I made printed. I did not get my table numbers and stuff printed. Those are small things, and those are things that I won't have to tape together, but at least I got everything else printed. That way, if I do come back tomorrow, all I have to do is cut and tape and put them together. So I probably don't need to come tomorrow. I really probably should take me a self-care day and get myself together, because woo-wee. You know, I really gotta stop my mess. You know, I didn't think I looked as bad when I left the house. I think taking my eyelashes off just made it 10 times worse. And no, I'm not insecure. I just do not like to not at least look halfway decent. And now I don't even look halfway decent. But on my way out, one of the other teachers was coming in. She's new to our school this year, but I had her son last year, and I just hate for kids to see me looking the way I'm looking, okay? I like to be put together when I see the kids. And I'm just like, you know, guys, to do better. Like, that's why I gotta start putting my own eyelash clusters on, because it makes a difference. Like, my face is totally different if I have eyelashes. If I don't have eyelashes, then I just look so thrown away. But it's okay. I'm gonna try to get those jokers on tonight. I have a lot of things that I want to do tonight. I really want to kind of finish my porch this evening, and gotta get my baby. Well, I want to finish my porch this evening. I'll show y'all that. It was a project that I started a couple of months ago, and then like I also want to work on some more paperwork for the church daycare. I want to work on some things for Vacation Bible School. So too many things, not enough hours in the day. Anyway. All right, same day, and just got home. Say hey, Ken. Say hey. I just got home, and I decided, like, before we do anything else, baby girl normally likes to go outside in the afternoons, and on a school day, normally when we get home from school around this time of day, I usually try to take her out, hence why I'm darker than usual. But anywho, come on. I usually try to let her come outside for a little while and play. So we just got our grass cut, and we haven't been outside in a few days because the grass was too thick. So I said we can come outside and play today, and then I'm also going to work on a project for friends. They brought and left their porch furniture here months ago, and I think my husband was going to spray paint it for them, and it hasn't gotten done yet. So I said, you know what, I'm just gonna go out here and work on that and surprise them with it. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to try to spray paint this furniture for them and then figure out how we can get it back to them. So as you can see, like, this is what it looks like. It's a 3-piece set. I'm gonna start with the long bench, and she purchased like a bronze looking spray paint. Alright, so I just ordered the extra paint off DoorDash, so I'm gonna move on to one of the other chairs while I wait on it to come. And I just realized, like, I'm gonna have to go back over this with the other spray paint, because the other spray paint has a hammer texture look and this is just matte black. I think this was just the primer. So I'm gonna finish this with the primer. I got 1 can of the primer, and then I got an extra can of the hammer texture spray paint. And so I'm just gonna use, she's back there doing something, that's what I'm looking at. I'm just gonna use one of those cans, and I'm just gonna lightly go over this one. But when I paint those 2 chairs over there, I'm just gonna go ahead and use that can of spray paint for the whole thing. I'm not gonna do a primer coat because I'm gonna buy at least 2 more. Okay, so we just got in the house, and somebody, I assume it's hot and crazy and fussy. So we might not be finishing the chairs today. We may just have to take a bath, get something to eat, and chill out, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to go back out and finish that stuff tonight. So, stay tuned, just in case. It's gonna be another 20 minutes before the DoorDash order gets here with the other paint anyway. So 9 times out of 10, it'll be starting to get a little dark. I don't know, maybe I can get her to bed earlier tonight and just use the back light in the backyard to go out there and finish painting later on. But I am gonna go ahead and give her a bath and get her ready for bed, and then get her something to eat before she gets any more cranky than what she already is. Shit. I would let y'all see our bath time routine tonight, but she's too cranky for it. So we'll try that another night. Tell them bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay. since I feel like I'm getting ate up by mosquitoes, and the sun is starting to set, I will come out here tomorrow to finish up these chairs. So basically all I have left to do is the hammered texture coating, spray paint over these 2 chairs, and then touch up any spots on that chair right there. And we will be done with this set. So stay tuned.